The message came at 6:43 p.m., just as I was setting the table for dinner. Back Monday. I'll explain later. Oh. I froze. The plate nearly slipped from my hands. Lauren never texted like that. Too brief. Too controlled. No heart emoji. No warmth. Just detachment. I stared at the screen, waiting for another message. Nothing. I typed, explain what? Delivered. Read. No reply. The seconds crawled. The kitchen light flickered softly against the stainless steel sink, and somewhere upstairs, Betty's laughter echoed, innocent, unknowing. My stomach twisted. Lauren was supposed to be at a weekend conference 2 hours away. She'd packed her laptop, her planner, her favorite gray sweater. She kissed me goodbye like always, routine, almost robotic, and drove off with that small smile I used to trust without question. Now I wasn't sure I knew her at all. I typed again. Where are you, Lauren? Still nothing. By 11 p.m., I'd checked my phone 100 times. I'd called twice. Straight to voicemail both times. The house felt emptier than it ever had. Her mug sat on the counter, a faint ring of coffee dried at the bottom. The faint scent of her shampoo still lingered in the hallway. Every reminder of her felt like a blade. I sat at the dining table, staring at my phone, my reflection in the dark window behind it. Back Monday. That was 2 days from now. But from where? My chest tightened as I opened her laptop. She never locked it. She used to joke. What secrets would I even have? Emails. Work schedules. Expense reports. Then, a booking confirmation. The Lakewood cabin. Check-in, Friday. Check-out, Monday. 2 guests. The Lakewood cabin. The same place we went for our honeymoon. The same lake where I promised her forever. And now, she'd gone back. With someone else. I didn't sleep. I couldn't. I left before sunrise, the highway stretching endlessly before me, the sky a dull shade of blue-gray. Every mile made it harder to breathe. I told myself I just needed to talk to her. To see her. Maybe it was innocent. Maybe she needed time. But the knot in my gut said otherwise. When I turned onto the gravel road leading to the cabin, my hands tightened on the wheel. There it was. The little wooden cabin overlooking the lake, smoke rising gently from the chimney. I parked a short distance away. My breath came shallow. The air was cold, heavy with the scent of pine. Through the window, I saw her. Lauren. She was sitting on the couch in that cream sweater I bought her last Christmas, hair tied back loosely, face glowing from the firelight. And sitting beside her, pouring wine into 2 glasses, was Ethan. My best friend. The door slammed against the wall when I walked in. Daniel. Her voice cracked. Ethan's face drained of color. Man, wait. Monday, huh? I said. My voice came out calm, almost too calm. Lauren stood quickly, eyes wide. Daniel, please, let me explain. Explain? I took a step forward. Because from here, it looks like you two found a nice way to relive our honeymoon. Ethan looked down, his mouth opening and closing uselessly. I turned to him, my jaw tight. How long? He hesitated. Then, quietly, a few months. The words hit harder than any punch. I laughed, but it came out jagged, bitter. Months. You came over for dinner last week. Betty adores you. And this whole time. Ethan's eyes glistened. I didn't mean for this to happen. Of course you didn't, I said, voice shaking. You just fell into bed with my wife by accident, right? Lauren stepped forward, tears spilling down her cheeks. Daniel, I swear, I didn't plan this. I was lonely. You've been so distant, always working, always somewhere else. Don't, I whispered. Don't turn this into my fault. Her lip trembled. I just wanted to feel something again. The words tore through me. For a moment, I couldn't even breathe. Then I turned around and walked out. The forest air was cold, sharp. I could still hear her crying behind me as I reached the car, but I didn't turn back. I drove until the trees blurred together, until the ache inside me dulled to something heavy and numb. Halfway home, my phone started ringing. Lauren. Again and again. When I finally answered, her voice was frantic. Daniel, please, listen. It's over with him. It meant nothing. Please, just come back. Nothing, I said quietly. That's what you call it. Please. For Betty. Don't do this. I closed my eyes. You already did. And I hung up. For 2 days, her calls didn't stop. Every few minutes, voicemails, texts, apologies, promises. I ignored them all. Sunday night, she sent one last message. I'll tell Betty everything if you want. Just don't shut me out. I typed back. You already did. Then I blocked her number. Monday morning, there was a knock at my door. When I opened it, Ethan stood there. His face was pale, eyes red. She's gone, he said. I stared at him. What do you mean gone? He swallowed. They found her car near the lake. Driver's door open. Phone on the seat. No sign of her. My mouth went dry. No, she wouldn't. They think she might have. He didn't finish. I shoved past him, running outside, but there was nowhere to go. Just the wind and the ringing in my ears. That night, I drove back to Lakewood. The police had left by then, yellow tape fluttering at the edge of the dock. I sat by the lake, staring at the dark water. Her last voicemail played softly in my ear. I didn't go there to hurt you. I went because that place reminded me of us. I thought maybe if I felt it again, I could fix what I broke. I'm sorry, Daniel. I'm so sorry. Then a rush of wind. A door opening. And silence. I listened to it again and again, until my battery died, until the night swallowed every sound but the water lapping at the shore. The next morning, they pulled her car out. But not her. No note. No body. Just that message. Back Monday. She never came back. And every night since, when the phone rings, I still expect to hear her voice. Soft. Trembling. I'll explain later.